Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're here yet again. All the parts will be finished today, shipped, uploaded, and sent today. We're going to find Renee's new doll, which should be.
Let's look for the second doll. It'll be among the bundles of the patient's belongings.
Should be back where I just came from, among the bundles of the patient's belongings, right in the room where I was just at and I walked away from. But we're gonna find it. We're gonna get this doll. We're gonna get the fuck out of here. Just you wait. Should be around here. Oh. The box. Okay. How do I get it though? Oh. Okay, a little janky, but I'll take it. Got it.
Now we can open the bundle on that table in front of the window.
I got my shoes.
May the Lord guide your path and keep you from sin. Mom. You see? Mom was good. I was bad. Mom was worried about Renee and Charlotte. I abandoned Charlotte. We've abandoned her.
Okay. Just had to check. Nice. Photo of mom, I think. Do I take it? What happens now? What do I do now?
Let's look for Charlotte. We have abandoned her. Will she still be where we abandoned her, under the warm lights?
That would be first floor to my right. Oh no, I'd be right here. We're at the first floor, are we? Fucking chills, man. Jesus Christ. This is a different type of horror. Fuck. Whoa, man.
I didn't do anything. I just obeyed orders.
I only obeyed orders.
Charlotte's gone away. Mom will come and get us. She loves us,
I only
even though
obeyed
we're bad.
orders. Leave us alone. I didn't do anything. I only obeyed orders. Mom will come and get us now. I didn't do anything. I only obeyed orders.
Even though we're bad.
Mom won't leave us alone. I didn't do anything.
Charlotte gone away.
I only obeyed orders.
Mom will come and get us now. She loves us, even though we're bad.
I didn't do anything. I only obeyed orders.
I can walk. I don't need to be in a wheelchair. appreciate the ride, but bruh. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I'm the last one in line here. I gotta wait in line, my guy. I got VIP pass. Ah, shit. I could wait though. I could wait back there. Hey, I wasn't supposed to be in here. I was mistaken for someone else. The guys got the wrong Renee. Pray for me. What is that? What are you doing? What the fuck is that? What is that? This is fucking terrifying. What is this 1900s AirPods? Hey man, don't flip that dial. Oh shit. Oh shit, out of my fucking brain, man. Fucking hell. Hush.
What was that doctor writing, sitting at his desk?
I can't move my mouse.
September 7th, 1938. The patient frequently indulges in recriminations expressed in an explosive tone of voice. This morning she threw away the milk, saying it was full of urine, spittle, and all kinds of other filth. Crazed, she hears voices that order her to do things. She says she heard children singing and that they were locked up in a school. January 20th, 1939. Introverted, dazed, cannot focus on anything. When questioned and stimulated, she starts crying and weeping. At other times, she laughs. June 1st. Apathetic. Eats very little. She refuses to be touched. Does not respond. Spends her time in the grounds. The cooks report that she sits on a bench in front of the kitchens. October 14th. Return of impulsive behavior. This morning she asked for 2 eggs to make zabayoni, but when she got them, she threw them up in the air. Excited, clamorous, slightly confused. Takes her clothes off. December 8th. Tied to bed for 15 days.
Fuck.
High-spirited, tends to make witty comments and use vulgar words. Laughs hysterically and pleasures herself. The nurses report that about 2 weeks ago she remained in the showers on her own and didn't want to leave. They said that when they took her away, she swore at them and then lashed out and bit them. 2 nurses had to be treated for their injuries. They've kept her tied to the bed since then. Transferred to the slightly agitated ward, from the care of Dr. B to the care of Dr. C. I was with Amara in the showers. My memories are terrifying. They're not real, are they?
Yeah, they're just a figment of my imagination.
December 15th, Dr. C. Patient notes. The abnormality of her psychic state has induced her to lead a life which is irregular and tends towards delinquency. Of fickle and flighty character, she regularly discards her household duties and engages in occasional prostitution. Delinquency? Maybe I answered someone back rudely, yes, and people get on my nerves at times, but delinquency? And prostitution? No, why? Why say a thing like that? The old doctor tried to understand, but this one just labels you without thinking, or even trying to comprehend. Her mental deficiency makes her deaf to the reprimands of her family. She has shown suicidal tendencies. She was brought to the ward yesterday, agitated and hysterical. Treated with cardiazol, 2 injections a week for 5 weeks. The therapies removed the light for a while, but also all her will, desire, and hope.
The important thing was to keep us quiet. To a certain extent, they weren't trying to make you feel better. You were lost souls. Therapy was terrible and painful, but it was the only treatment that existed. Keeping them quiet is like kind of sucks, because it's like, yeah, they were trying to keep you quiet, and this one's like, you guys were lost cause, you know? It's like, it's terrible and painful, but it's the only thing they had. I guess. I don't know if this is good.
It was torture, but we had no choice. Nobody explained anything. No one tried to help us understand. We were like farm animals.
Too many to feel. It was impossible to otherwise. They also had their nightmares within these walls. They didn't know what to do with you. You were damn dangerous, condemned souls who could have taken care of you. There were too many, and they were too few. I mean, those rooms were packed, honestly.
June 2nd.
I got the same thing 3 times in a row. We're on a roll.
After a long period of calm and improvement,
It's like
the patient is very agitated today
stuff
and
that makes
vehemently
sense.
refuses to submit
As
to a
acid as it
gynecological
is.
examination. She swears and curses those helping her, flailing her arms and hitting them. According to reports by Dr. B, the patient has been subjected to periodic checkups since she had a spontaneous abortion about 2 years ago in her 3rd month of pregnancy. Conception occurred after she had sexual intercourse with a stranger who sneaked into the hospital grounds. Details are contained in the charges filed at police headquarters in Volterra, a copy of which is attached to these clinical notes. ES therapy.
electrical shock.
A spontaneous abortion? It's not true. I can't believe it. How could I have invented things if I didn't even know what they were doing to me?
It really happened. They made you have an abortion. But it was illegal, so they reported it as a random incident. That's a lie. What is written here might be false or just the wrong way to look at things. Perhaps Renee really did know. You can't be sure of that. You don't know. That, do you? Because it did happen. Because the doctor fucking... Yeah, it was illegal. Because the doctor fucked her up.
And the stranger in the
shower.
grounds. I don't remember. Was that another lie? Or was another memory removed? God, my head.
Stranger, who knows? We'll never know. There are a lot of things you don't remember as if you hadn't done them. It wasn't you. Perhaps it was her, the other Renee. You know she did those things. Yeah, 'cause you're not gonna be like, who knows? We'll never know. No, that's a stupid answer to that. There are a lot of things you don't remember as if you hadn't done them. That, or it wasn't you. Perhaps it was her, the other Renee. Because the other Renee had like some consciousness, and apparently she did things she doesn't remember. When I say there are things you hadn't done, as if you hadn't done them, no, that's like ignorant as fuck. It's gotta be this.
The other Renee? The one the doctor talked about? The evil one who made you feel ill? The prostitute? The delinquent? The manic one? And what was she called?
Amara. Was Amara like the other Renee? As... Yay.
June 13th. The nurses report that she
This is
descended
some
into a
mindfuck.
state of great
I
mental
mindfucked
confusion
myself.
after receiving her mother's letter. She threw her soup over another inmate because she was very anxious, and then punched a nurse. Impulsive, flails about her. She rails against the doctor in vulgar terms while he is examining her, lashes out and spits. Block all correspondence to give the patient no further reason to become agitated. August 20th, tied to bed. The nurses report that the patient is extremely agitated after the visit of a relative or family friend. 2 days later, she is still shouting all the time that he commands her, that she must obey and harm herself, and that she is not Charlotte. All visits forbidden, constrained to bed, and intensification of ES therapy until we achieve results. No contact with the outside. That way nobody knew what was happening within these walls.
Human misery was thrown in here and locked away to make the world forget about it. The people who were in here were no longer human beings as far as society was concerned. The important thing was to keep you quiet. You don't remember what happened when the letters arrived. How can you judge? God knows how much suffering they spared you. It would be A or B. Because I don't want to be like, how can you judge? I don't like that. Human misery was thrown in here and locked away. That sounds so ass. The people who are in here are no longer human beings. That's also ass. The important thing was to keep you quiet. The world forgot about it. At least this, because if then right, she'll feel forgotten, right? And this is like same calling her ignorant. They knew she was in here, but she's still like, they're just kind of trying to keep her quiet, right? No. Man, these choices are fucking
Calm
hard.
down. You must be calm. Don't get agitated. We'll make you calm down. Is that the only thing that matters? Is tranquility worth the price of not living?
Hundreds of us agitated, squeezed into the most inadequate of spaces. Staying calm was essential for our well-being. What alternative was there? In any case, it was a life not worth living. Certainly not, but at least that way from outside everything seemed more acceptable. From outside. No, staying calm. That's like saying, oh, it was good outside. You weren't out there, but it was good out there. Well, there's no case worth living for. Nah, it's gotta be this. Yeah.
March 3rd. Alert. Correct attitude. Replies when questioned. The nurses report that the patient is calm. She washes and looks after herself. She affirms the existence of a certain Amara. She says that Amara is a patient who disappeared when she was moved to this ward. No confirmation. Probably a regressive hallucination. Evaluate transfer. So, was I Amara? I can't believe it. I want to keep looking. It would change everything if we could find traces of her existence.
It would make so much fucking sense.
We can try to find her medical records in the archive where their letters were filed.
Medical archive. Yeah, because if Renee's actually Amara, then that would actually make sense because she pleasured herself. She was homosexual. She liked other women, but she only liked Amara, her fantasy person, who she made up to cover the thought of the other guy fucking her all the time. Be downstairs? Yeah, and I would say because of that, she thought she was. Hang on. Reflector. What am I looking for? Medical archive. it would make sense because instead of she was locked in that room for pleasuring herself, not for the other thing. Yeah, she wasn't. I mean, I guess for sexuality, because I guess she thought she was lesbian, which would make sense because you were getting fucked by this sweaty ass old man, and pleasuring herself. It was her doing it, not Amara. It was Renee the whole time. When she was stripped away from the other person who she thought was fake, they were not breaking them apart so much as they were sending her back to her room. Amara. PQ.
Amara B., aged 32, housewife, mother of 2 daughters, married to Mario B. So Amara does exist. Yet she had no children and wasn't married, but that photo, it's her.
Oh, fuck.
June 3rd, 1936. Admitted yesterday, showing signs of improvement. June 8th. Cheerful, calm, and tranquil. Her behavior is good and she's keeping herself clean and tidy. Discharged on June 10th. April 28th, 1937. Arrived accompanied by her husband in an anxious and nervous state. Has difficulty speaking, trembles. Discharged May 14th. March 8th, 1938. A few days before Renee was admitted, she told me that she too had been admitted only a short time previously. Arrived yesterday in a febrile state. Discharged March 14th. She didn't leave. Certainly not after a few days. No. June 22nd, 1939. Readmitted once more. The patient shows rapid improvement. Discharged July 2nd. August 1st, 1941. The latest of many admissions due to agitation. Discharged August 27th. She came and went, stayed only for short periods, but I remember she was always with me. Oh, what's going on? March 4th, 1942. Back again, the same situation. March 8th. Compared to previous admissions, the patient seems depressed even after a few days, although her demeanor is calm and she is attentive. Discharged March 25th. April 2nd. The patient is distracted and apathetic. Her husband brought her here and said, "She's not eating, doctor. She spends all her time sleeping. I'm so worried, doctor. You know her. You can help her." April 6th. Tuberculosis. Patient transferred to the Maragliano Pavilion and is in isolation. May 3rd, 1942. Death from tuberculosis at approximately 8:30 a.m. Is Amara dead? Poor dear friend, I wasn't even able to say goodbye to you. Enclosed is a manuscript written by the patient, probably in a state of delirium. I'm dying, I know it. I'm losing a lot of blood, bleeding internally too. It's strange. Since I came back in here, I can't stop thinking about that little girl with her sad eyes, her desperation. I only saw her for a short time, it's true, but she remains in my heart. Will she still be here? I hope to God not. I hope she's better and her mother's taken her home. My memories don't match up. What's the point of this? Perhaps my memory is playing tricks on me. Things are not as I remember them, as I see them. But she said she liked me. I just can't understand it. I just wanted to say goodbye to her for the last time. I never even said goodbye to her.
Oh.
How could a soul survive in this hell? I so want to feel things again. Pain, passion. Feel the damp tears rolling down my face. To remember that I was alive.
Fuck.
I can't be sure it's Amara's. These crosses are nameless. How will we ever know who is buried here? There are no names. We were worth nothing in death as in life. If there was someone out there who cared for you, well, perhaps. I had Mom. Let's go and wait for her. She'll come and get us. She promised.
Fucking hell. God damn, I'm fucking lost again.
Mom will come. She'll come. She promised, and she'll come to get us. She'll take us home. Now I understand. I won't misbehave anymore.
Okay, achievement vegetable garden. That's your bodies. Fuck me. Damn, it's just such a dark game. I'll continue on the path. I don't know where else to go.
Let's wait for Mom in the waiting room. I won't misbehave again, Mom. Please don't leave me here.
What's this?
I won't cause any trouble. I'll be quiet in my corner.
Think I go up here?
How I miss that dark corner where I used to spend whole days.
Can't go on. That's that water? That is water. Maybe back over this way. There was an opening that I missed. Yeah, this just...
I'll stay there like a good little girl. But take me away from this place.
It's really fucked up. It's like, oh yeah, you know, I'll do whatever you say, just please.
I must always concentrate on nothingness.
Like, I'll be lifeless. Like, I'll stop living. Just get me out of here, please. Shit, I gotta stay on the path, I think. This path? I'd stay on the path, and that's exactly what I did not do. There we go, I think. It's gotta be this way. Yeah, there's the trash cans.
Otherwise, I get confused and I'm afraid I won't be able to find my way back.
Let's try left here. You know where you're making it back when there's trash cans on lampposts.
Any thoughts upset me so violently, and I can't handle them. I'm afraid of myself, of what I might do when I get confused and don't remember anything.
Big boots. Some little equipment. Yeah, if you take away
There are
the side.
some wounds I'm not aware of.
If you take away the asylum, there's actually a pretty nice place to walk.
And that's the pain that causes me the most anguish. I only wish I could hide away in a shell, in my little corner.
I'll just leave it cracked for Mom.
See no more, hear no more, no longer exist. Take me away, Mom, I beg you.
This is where I go to that little hole down here. It's like the shoe for one of the fucking patients, man. That's kind of fucked up. It's like if they're really bad, they get sent outside to that shit. Which honestly, I don't even think it's like too bad because you have access in and out. It's alone, which is arguably better, depending on. I'd rather be alone than with people who are like really fucking dangerous, you know. I'd be with male patients, so I'm pretty sure if I was in a room with them and one of them whipped out his dick and started, you know, fapping real hard, I'd want to get the fuck out of there. I would not want to be there.
What if she's been already, and she's already left? Let's check in reception.
Okay, we'll go check in reception.
Miss, please send the following telegram to Ada T. Discharge of Renee T. Impossible. Psychiatric evaluation negative. This is a life sentence. I can't spend my whole life in here. I can't. It's a death sentence.
Are those scissors? Come on, man, not like this. Just leave on your own free will. They're rusty, you'll get diseases. That's why you don't run with scissors, kids.
Con chi la mariterebbe Madame Adoré? Con chi la mariterebbe? Uno spazzacamino Madame Adoré, uno spazzacamino. E come la vestirebbe Madame Adoré? E come la vestirebbe? Di stracci e di toppe Madame Adoré, di stracci e di toppe. Uscite dal mio castello, Madame Adoré, uscite dal mio castello. Quante belle figlie, Madame Adoré, oh, quante belle figlie. Se son belle me le tengo, Madame Adoré, se son belle me le tengo.
It's a long hallway. This dude's walking. This is what Mario sees when he jumps inside of those paintings in Mario 64, man. This is the shit he sees, man. It's warped. What Crash sees when he goes inside of those portals, man. Crash Bandicoot. This is legit super fucking scary. I don't like this at all. Camera behind me. I fucking hate this shit. Oh, I'm in jail now. Oh shit. I'm out skis. I'm going up. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, we're going. I'm not looking. You're good, don't worry. Staying on this path, man. I'm not. I'm so fucking hating this. Okay, I'm continuing on the path. Looks like a maze. It looks like you're gonna take me to the whole shebang. At least those kids stop singing.
I'm not like the others, Mom. Why not?
So, boy, am I supposed to look at them? Wait, god damn it. I gotta go back. I really hope there's not something in here with me. Like, I'm gonna be so fucking bothered if there is. Okay, no, there was another one over there. Actually, there was one here. This will tell me if I gotta look at them. Like, look at them. I do.
We learned so many things at school, and so we have to attend. How would we get on if we didn't? I do a lot of bad things. I don't tell anyone, but Mom knows just the same.
Okay, I guess I gotta find the pictures, which means I gotta go all the way back. God damn it. All the way to the first one, to where I got screamed at.
Don Gino knows everything. He speaks to God and he tells him lots of things.
17, I didn't go that way, I went this way. There's that kid screaming. Look at this far here.
Renee's kind to Don Gino, but he always frightens me.
So I gotta go in all these rooms. God damn it, it's gonna take a second. It's gonna take a top minute.
My schoolmates, when the light's there.
Might as well go all the way back to the very, very start, which is right here. And we can actually check on our sites. Oh, nice. So this is where I started. Okay, so then let's actually go on the path and we'll take a right turn at the very end, because I could clear anything from these two doorways right here. Fucking hate this wallpaper. Developers made a genius choice with this. Chandeliers add like such atmosphere to it, so this is better that than the flashlight. What is this?
A cat goes into my mouth and eats me from inside. At least you can't see what's happening.
Fucking hell. It's even worse because these are like quote unquote memories of a child, like through the eyes of a kid. Poor kid. Got that one. It's colored. Shit, man. I was like so hyped for this at the start, and now I'm like kind of like a little sickly in the stomach. I went down there. We're gonna take a left here. Damn, it gets so dark behind me too. Fucking hell. That's new.
A blackbird's eating my head. That's why it hurts so much.
17. I really apologize if it says activate Windows. I thought I got rid of that, but I did not. Makes me sad. But good news though is I'm just about halfway there. You know, I first 8 out of 17. It's almost halfway. It looks like it's the end.
My baby Charlotte is so beautiful, and she's so good. But Renee isn't.
There's a lot of light down there, so I think that's where I have to go to end. But I want to get these pictures now.
There are a lot of them. They want to hurt me. They fly. Even Charlotte can't help me. Mom works so hard because I have to eat, or I won't grow.
6-4. Okay. It's good that this is a dead end now. Fucking that sound. It's lit up there, but it's like bright as hell going down there, so we go this way. Nice.
When I was small, I never used to eat. Poor mother. Mr. Onofrio is so nice. I'm bad because I'm not kind. Mom always has to work because it's so cold in winter. Mr. Onofrio helps Mom. How would we manage if he didn't?
It's too long.
When I was little, I never used to sleep. Poor Mom.
One more. Jesus, man. This is the only way I think I haven't gone. After this, I'm gonna go down those other 2 paths, because I think one of those is the way to finish. And if I pick it wrong and I finish, or I think I have to get them. Let's go all the way over here quick. Now I'll go down there again, I'll walk it, and then if I can go back, I can go back to the right area that I've been down here. Okay. This is the right path, actually. Why not? Let's go. Let's go down it. Okay, I was down here. Fucking hell. It's dark as hell now. Okay, I was on a time limit, I think. Fucking hell. Shit. Wait. I thought I could save this, but I can't save
What's
this.
happened? What is this place? Maybe I'm dead. I can't see any light. Maybe I am dead. I can't get up. What's going on? What's happening to me? There's no one here, but these noises. God, my head is killing me. I can't keep my eyes open.
Whoa. My mom's here for me, right? It's fucking making me get migraines and shit is getting this fucking crazy. Okay, at least it's quiet up here. Can't see shit. I wonder what it'd be like to lay down in the elevator, honestly. Gotta do it someday. Fuck, it's so dark. It gets so bright.
May 4th, 1942. The patient had previously expressed suicidal feelings, but never acted on them. Yesterday, she injured herself badly, stabbing herself in the stomach with sharp, pointed scissors. Sedated, restrained, and transferred to an isolation cell. May 10th, transferred to the agitated ward for observation. Isolation, insulin, and shock therapy. September 25th, positive response to treatment. She replies to questions and remembers what happened, but doesn't want to give explanations. She claims to have memory lapses. Entire days about which she remembers nothing. She appears to be anxious and seeks reassurance. She fears she has done monstrous things in the blank periods for which she has no memory.
It's just empty rooms. Ladder though. Inaccessible. I am on the second floor. Oh. There's just nothing here. There's a bicycle connected to a wheelchair. I am out. Just go back in. Wow. Why'd I do all that? I have no idea. Can I go in through here, please? Is there anything over here for me? Oh.
Once more, I feel like I'm on the edge of an abyss. What a horrible feeling. My paranoia is hammering at the gates. Everything is exploding, and in the end, I know they will enter and destroy me in a matter of seconds. I won't be here for much longer, but in my personal hell, consumed by fear, which will be directed violently outwards. When you're not well, I mean, in your head, when you're crazy. I mean, what else am I? Well, that's that. I can't speak or move anymore. I find it hard to swallow. I can't eat. Then it passes. I feel better. Like now, perhaps. Then the anxiety returns and I can't sleep. I can't stop the intrusive thoughts, one after the other, relentlessly. I suffer from memory lapses. Yes, there are periods I don't remember anything about, and I don't know what it means. It first started when I was with my fiancé, and Bruna was there. They said I did certain things, you know. I'm too embarrassed to talk about them. But I think that's the reason I'm here, isn't it? But I don't do any of those things now, do I? Please tell me, and send me home. I'm sure I'm okay, and I so want to go home, but nobody comes to visit me. Why? Do you know?
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I had to sneeze. Okay, guess that's that. No, send me. What's happening? That's it? I just sat down somewhere? I don't want to go to the shower. I'm gonna get more flashbacks of getting clapped. That fan's still turning. Director. Do I have to come over here? Do I have to get clapped? Oh,
August 28th, 1942. We hereby notify you of the death of Ada T., mother of Renee T., a patient in your institution. No known relative. Sincerely yours, Onofrio P. I have no one left in the world. Nobody at all. Solitude is very strange. It muffles everything, slows it down. It's an endless scream that makes no sound. A silent scream. I can't stop looking at myself. I will never leave this place. There is nobody up there for me. These walls have become my skin, and the wretched desperation within them is my soul without a voice. Here, nobody weeps anymore. How I would love to feel life, desperation, anger. I've stopped dreaming, daydreaming, maybe even thinking. I've lived in a reality which has corroded me and has stripped me of everything, even my ability to feel pain.
nah, you don't gotta be like that. We're about to get out of here. What are you talking about? There it is. We're out. We're good. Solid. Let's take a bike. Let's bling, bling. On out of here. Take a road trip. We are done, so we are out of here. Adios. It's not over. No. Let's head on in here. Oh, okay. Never mind. That way.
May 5th, 1943. Renee's state of health is good. She is eating and speaking. Her spatial and temporal orientation is good. Therapy suspended. December 3rd. She calmly asks if she can leave the hospital. Evaluate patient for 6 months. May 2nd, 1944. Discharge denied despite a favorable psychiatric opinion. The patient has no home or means of support. May 4th. The reasons why discharge is impossible are explained, and this is how Renee learns of her mother's death 2 years after the fact.
Fuck. Fucking hell, man.
May 5th. She tried to kill herself in the night by hanging herself with a sheet, saved by the nurses. Restrained to her bed, she once more tried to kill herself by suffocation. The decision has been taken to perform a transorbital lobotomy.
Oh, shit. Man, just end this fucking game, man. Let me get out. What happens here? The use of lobotomy spread rapidly in Italy compared to other European countries and America. The original technique pioneered by A.E. Moniz was perfect. In 1937 by A. Fayem, who conceived the first form of transport from Thailand. What is this exactly? The operation involves leading access to the frontal lobes of the brain by sawing through the orbit bone above the eyelids and damaging the lobes by means of alcohol or from injection or using a special instrument. Oh, I can't fucking have that shit fucking piped through when I was contrary to the often thought the patients did not always receive invalidating damage, although this was often the case. Moniz was awarded the Nobel Prize for Medicine in 1949. His therapy gradually fell into disuse after the discovery of chloroforms in 1951. Yo, Doc, I'm good now. I'm good. Just let me get some pancakes or something, man. I'm good. I'm all done. I'm done here. I'm ready to go, guys. My bus is outside. My bike is outside. I know it's gonna rain, but don't worry. You guys got me an umbrella, right? 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 Nurse, please. Nurse, please. You don't gotta be like this. I'll give you $1, Doc. I'll give you some dollar. Don't touch me, Doc. Please, the nurse. Don't touch me, nurse. I'm okay. I'm good, Doc. Doc, I don't think you're in the right. Are you, Doc? You're in a business outfit, right? Oh, shit. Fucking hell. She didn't have her eyes open at all. Oh, the doctor's point of view. I don't want to look at this part. God damn, I can't fucking. Shit. Yeah. What the fuck, man? Quit your shit, Doc. Oh, my fucking. Shit. Oh. This is hell. This is so ass. Doc, quit your shit. Oh, what the fuck? Shit, man. Oh, what the fuck? Doc, damn. Fuck. What is that shit? The eye, man.
10th of June, 1944. Operation successful. Patient tranquil and collaborative. Motor coordination capacity reduced, but she's improving. Transferred to the tranquil department in the care of Dr. B.
Fucking hell.
25th of October. He continues to talk about Amara and her doll, Charlotte. The disturbances of motor capacity show slight signs of improvement. Difficulty walking, not capable of riding, and the nurses report that they have to help her dress, wash, and feed herself.
I feel fucking sick. That was
In the summer of 1944, Renee was transferred back into my department. Aware of little, indifferent, hardly ever spoke. One day, she said, "When I find the courage to look at myself in the mirror, I see a young face which is aged and looks at me full of fear." She is a woman now who has changed profoundly compared to the girl that I had under my care several years ago. Only the sadness of her gaze and her intelligence are unchanged. She's so young, just 23 years old, but is lacking all vitality. Perhaps her condition may improve, but probably not. Her life has been thrown away.
fuck.
And nobody did a thing to try to avoid this.
So here you live above my mind. I wish you
Important life lesson: never go to fucking psych wards. Just stay sane till you're living solo, and then fucking be as crazy as you want. Man. That's ass. Don't stab a thing up your eye with a hammer, poke your brain, and then fucking bang your fucking eye out, man. Oh shit! Tie you to a bed and make you piss and shit out of a hole in the mattress, man. What the fuck? God damn. I feel horrible for all the fucking people who have to deal with this shit. She's just one of like hundreds of thousands.
and we'd have close while looking for ourselves. The time is endless, it could take forever.
Alcohol.
I will find you. I will find you. I will find you. Our home, our heart. I will find
She's on the bench, but there's still many others
I
there.
will
The town of
find
light.
I will find you.
Fucking hell. I don't feel well. I have an interview for a job in an hour and I don't feel well now. That's a thick boy. My God.
I need a face to wear, a skin so soft to dress.
Someone's a banger though.
Let me try you on, I'll do it gently. Don't be scared, don't fly away, our home will soon. Beware our heartbeats, fight this life together.
It's a good game. Good game. Very solid. Very, I knew conditions were bad for a lot of these patients, but it really opens your eyes to how ass it really was. I live close to a hospital that was like this. It wasn't, I don't know if it was as bad. It was pretty bad, but there's a cemetery close by with a bunch of unnamed gravestones, and you're not allowed to go in there. But man, this really this is all over the world, and I'm just in a small town nowhere. This is kind of fucked up. It's really fucked up that this is scattered all across the world like this. But fuck, it makes you feel just a little sick inside for how far humanity has gone backwards and how ass it is that it's just so that people don't have to deal with your problems and shit. Yikes, that hurts the soul. That hurts me. If something makes my cup of coffee cold, it's definitely that. Let me tell you, Jesus Christ. I was hoping for some spooks and some horrors, not some eye stabbing and some sadness. Wired. This team did a good job. Good job. Props to you. To all the ones of people who may see this, tens of people maybe later. Let me know what you thought of this series. It's part 4. I did all of these in one day. Will it upload? I don't know, because I'm probably gonna put it to upload, and then if it's done in time before I get to before I leave for my interview, then it's props. If not, then sorry. And yeah, shit. That was a banger game, honestly. I give it a probably 6 out of 10 for this one. I was a bit linear, not a lot of things to do. There was times where directions were not clear, like the pictures. If I had known that I was timed and I was gonna fade away, instead of I'm going to the end of the door, then I would probably rush it a little bit to get to the end there. Got in all those pictures. There was a couple of multi-choice things when I had to answer certain stuff. That was pretty cool. Definitely nice that I was able to write a letter and have it read back to me. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty nice. But the rape, she was raped 3 times, maybe more. And once supposedly by Amara, who was actually there, but a couple times only. Man, and she's only 16, man. Fuck. It's a dark game. Thank you for playing. Thank you for making this game. Kudos. LKA. Star it. I star it. And Wired Productions. Fantastic job. Good job. Fantastic. Wow. I'm gonna go drink a water bottle and lay down for 10 minutes now. Thanks. But anyways, for anyone who's still watching, you're pretty cool. Good people. Goes back to what she was admitted in. God damn. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you, like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff, blah, blah, blah. But comment, let me know what you guys thought of it. Let me know what's happening. If you want to see more games like this, I have 2 more that are similar to this, or made by the same people, I'll say. But the other 2 are, they're more pricier, so I'm assuming that they've got more content in them. And this one was made in 2016, and one of them was made 2020, and the other one, I don't know when the other one was made, but hopefully they're certified bangers. Call of Horrors will return soon. Oblivion has to return soon. Stardew Valley, all those bangers. But thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching. I do appreciate you all very much, and until next time, stay. Have a good day, night, evening, and thank you for joining me at Tanuki Kafe. Bye bye.